Welcome, Riders. Today we're going to be talking about the new Pokemon series that's been announced. First Pokemon series without Ash Ketchum.
So come and join us on the ride here in
The
the
passenger
passenger
seat.
seat. Welcome back, riders, to another week in the passenger seat. Like Carlos said, we're checking out that trailer for the brand new Pokemon series, and it's a good thing because Pokemon Days just 2 days away. So
Yes, sir.
super
I
excited.
can't
about
believe it. After 25 years.
Right?
Oh, God. A piece of our childhood just went away.
Yeah. No, I know.
It's
It's
funny
great.
because I think Yugi did that a long time ago and he didn't care.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Um, Cool. I mean, it is super weird. That feeling of like seeing something super iconic, or someone super iconic just like leaving the scene. So it'll be interesting for sure to see what that's like. I do hope that they, the new characters that they're going to introduce in this new series. I hope they make them different than Ash in the sense that I don't want it to be like, how do I put this? Ash had certain characteristics, and he was like, very. What's
Mr.
the?
Go Lucky.
Yeah, I was gonna say more like, other than that, he's also like very, sort of like Goku in a sense. Like he's really nice but competitive. Like when it comes down to it, for Pokemon battles. I just want to see a different character dynamic with the characters coming in now, so we'll see.
Yeah, no, it is different. It definitely is. It's a really big change.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't kept up with the series myself, but obviously this is a very interesting announcement.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so y'all know how we do. Let's hop right into the reaction. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We always appreciate y'all. And yeah, let's hop in. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
次回ポケットモンスター遥かなる青い空を放送。サトシとピカチュウのいつもの特別な一日を描くスペシャルエピソード。
Oh, I guess that was like a thing before the thing.
たくさんの出会い、たくさんのバトル、たくさんのワクワクと感動の
Ninja.
サトシとピカチュウの物語。
Oh,
チャンピオン
they
に
actually
な
got
った
tight
今
at the end.
君はどこまでポケモンマスターに近づけたのかな。
すべての冒険は見果ての夢ポケモンマスターになるため。サトシとピカチュウの物語最終章、ポケットモンスター目指せポケモンマスター。2023年1月13日から全11話放送開始。
Go.
Oh,
Ooh, that shiny Rayquaza.
okay.
Okay. So not what I was expecting. It looks like the actual quote unquote we thought it was a trailer is actually just a quick reveal of the new character.
It does seem like it. I guess this year they're gonna release that last season of which I actually thought didn't the last season already come out for Ash and Pikachu because he won.
I'm not sure if it came out yet. I'm actually not sure about that.
Well, I know that obviously we all know that they announced that Ash won and he's like the top Pokemon trainer, and this is why they're releasing a new series without him. For those of you who don't know or who haven't caught up, so this is it's very exciting. Obviously, we only get a glimpse of the new characters. I think the protagonist is the female character. I'm assuming because she showed up first and she's in the front cover.
Yeah.
Which by researching, I think her name is Liko, and the boy's name is Roy.
Okay.
And obviously, one of the big things we didn't talk about, what we can talk about now, is Pikachu is not the main Pokemon anymore.
Yeah, it looks like it's Sprigatito.
Yeah, which is an interesting choice. What do you think about that?
I mean, Sprigatito wasn't my choice in Scarlet and Violet, so there's that. But yeah, I know. So this is kind of a not a controversial topic. What do they call these? I was gonna say it's a very divisive opinion, and it's the fact that I feel like Fuecoco is my least favorite. Not in its base form, but once it evolves, it just becomes really funny looking. I know there's a lot of people who come to the defense of Fuecoco and its evolutions, but it's like I don't like its evolutions at all. My rankings would.
That's the way he stands around like.
My actual rankings would be Quaxley, Sprigatito, and then Fuecoco. And yeah, I know there's a lot of people who don't like Quaxley's evolutions. So very, very divisive opinion. I know it's okay.
I feel like, judging by the images, I feel like Roy is the one with Fuecoco.
It's safe to assume. Fuecoco is right next to him, and Quaxley just out there, it's hanging out. I don't know what exactly they're gonna do with Quaxley.
So we definitely know the series is based on Violet and
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Violet and Scarlet. So the new series is catching up with the new games. But no need to fear, guys. Pikachu is not long and gone. This image right here above my head is called Captain Pikachu, and he's the Pokemon of the new professor called Professor. I have the name. Okay, Professor Freed is his name, and his main Pokemon is this Captain Pikachu that I have right behind me. So whoever was like, "Oh no, Pikachu's not there anymore," they have a new Pikachu. It's not Ash's Pikachu, but it's a Pikachu.
Right. Captain Pikachu, and that brings to mind for me. It brings Lieutenant Surge.
It does, doesn't it?
Lieutenant Surge, Captain Pikachu. I just imagine Pikachu just barking orders at Lieutenant Surge, like, "You gotta do this right now!" Right?
I know, right?
I think that's how Army rankings work, right? I have no association with the Army whatsoever. I might be screwing that up.
I mean, we're talking about Pokemon here, so we're a couple of nerds.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. There wasn't really much to go on when this, they actually release an actual trailer for this stuff. Then it'll be cool to actually review it. But for now, I guess we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled.
So one thing I did want to talk about before we let this go, Ash being the final guy. Do you think that's going to happen?
I mean,
do you think he'll reach the point where she fights against Ash, or that's going to take a while?
It depends, because the thing is, sort of like what they did in Yu-Gi-Oh, where I remember Yu-Gi-Oh GX, like Jaden at one point has to play against Yugi. It'd be cool to see, sort of reminiscent of like Pokemon Silver, where at the very end of the game, you as the character has to fight against Red. So that'd be sort of cool, that these kids sort of like make their way up and have to fight against Ash. I feel like it'll be to a point where Ash is just a little too high up there. If it's really far into the future, I don't know how far this is. Chronological wise?
That is a good question, though. Like, if they continue the series, will it continue her, or they keep changing the main character?
Right. And that's the thing, though. We don't know if this is during Ash's timeline, if this is before, if this is after. We don't have a clear idea of when this is happening. So we don't know if that idea of
is Ash still 12?
10. Yeah, he's been 10 for the longest.
It would actually be pretty cool if in the beginning of the series she meets him, he's a little bit older, he saves her in some way or fashion, and then she wants to like fight against him, he beats her, and then he's like, "Meet me again when you get there," and then like leaves for the rest of the show and doesn't show up until like the end.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely what I was sort of envisioning as well when you mentioned that idea. I feel like he's gonna be like this very knowledgeable type character in the series, where he's there, and he's grand just because everybody sort of knows his reputation, like his reputation precedes him, and that they definitely work towards that goal. I don't think it would happen all during like the same
definitely
they definitely have to would have to go a long way before getting to that point, because I mean we had Ash for what, like you said, almost 20-some years now. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go ahead and give the axe that soon. And it'd be kind of dumb. I think there's a lot of fans who'd be upset if she got to the point where after like a couple of seasons she's already like able to take on Ash, right?
Give it another 25 years.
No, nothing like that. But build up to it for sure.
Yeah. No, definitely.
But yeah. Anyways, so we'll just have to see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Let us.
Pokemon Day is coming up, guys.
Yes.
Pokemon Day might reveal some stuff. We don't know. New trailers, maybe.
That might be it. I know that my brother is going to be doing a live reaction of whatever Pokemon the Pokemon Company is presenting on Pokemon Day. So hopefully I'm going to be a part of that. So stay tuned on Monday. Podcast. Check it out.
Woo, podcast.
Yes. Make sure to check out that live reaction to the Pokemon Day announcement. And hopefully they'll give us like a full trailer of this. So
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to see more.
So make sure to let us know down in the comments what you thought about this very short, very short reveal.
That's an announcement.
Yeah, very short announcement. Let us know what you think. Let us know, how you feel about Ash not being in the picture anymore, or not being the main character at least. And just give us your thoughts. We'd really like to tune in with you guys and see what your thoughts are. Make sure to also like and subscribe. Always helps out this channel big time. And hopefully you enjoyed this ride with us today, and hopefully you'll join us next time here in the Passenger Seat.